Yeah, I love this coaching staff. I really do. I admire and I trust Coach Coop and Coach Rule and this whole staff. They really bring out the best out of people, and they've definitely brought the best out of me.
What have they done to challenge you to get better, and how have you done it?
They've showed me what it takes to be a leader and just to work your hardest, you know.
How much harder do you feel like you guys are? I mean, you've been here for, I think it's your 4th year. How much harder do you think you guys are working just in the practice area?
I think we've always worked hard, but I think they brought out a different side of everybody. I think there's a level of trust with this staff that we can give everything we have, and they're going to take care of us.
What side have they brought out?
A good side. Sorry, you gotta speak up. My ears like clogged right now. I'm getting a cold. Second week of camp.
Coach Rule mentioned you really liked your mentality the other day. I'm just wondering, what is your mentality? How do you approach, especially particularly this game?
Fall camp is tough, and so obviously I come into camp and I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm the kind of person that gets here, and I'm like, get to lunch, go as hard as you can, and when you get to lunch, you get a breather. So I come in every day. I'm just go as hard as you can.
Do you always have that kind of spaced out like that?
I've always tried to, but I think this staff has really brought it out in me. So
I think you said in the spring you wanted to start this year faster than you started last year.
Mm-hmm.
How important was your summer in building up to this fall, the runway to this?
It was big for me, and obviously it's year 4 for me, so I would hope that I have an idea of, football and how to play by now, so I think that's helped me a lot.
What did your summer look like? What were you doing this summer?
Just working out with Coach Campbell and watching film. So.
Last year you played, you were more in that nickel spot.
Yep.
Coach Rule mentioned now that you're forward with safety. How's that kind of transition been for you?
I grew up playing safety, so it wasn't a big deal for me. And I still get in the box, and I still play with the linebackers some, and I'm in the post playing safety a lot. So it wasn't a big change for me, honestly.
Do you have a preference over?
Oh, no. I like the spot I'm in right now.
There's a lot of guys who have come up, but Deshaun Singleton's a name that's popped up a bit. What have you seen out of him?
He's had a great camp so far, and he's made huge strides since last year. And he's one of those guys that is here, and he's working all the time. In the summer, he's here. He's watching film with me. We're working out, doing extra. He works his ass off.
Do you feel like you've grown into the leadership role now?
Yeah, I have. I feel like I have, yeah.
What does that mean? What kind of other duties have you taken on?
It's just really taking pride in being a leader in the DB group. That's where it starts, is being a leader with my position group. And then you kind of just go from there, and hopefully I want to be a leader of this defense.
What does that leadership look like for you when you're out on the practice field?
It's holding guys accountable to the standard, and guys holding me accountable to the standard. As an older guy, I've seen a lot. Been through different practices with different coaches, and now that we have this standard set, I got to keep guys accountable, and they got to keep me accountable.
How long did it take for you and your teammates to maybe acclimate to this way the Rule does it? It's so immersive and so many little details and so many little things you do. How long did it take?
It took a while. I mean, especially for us older guys, I think it was easier for the younger guys because that's all they knew. For us older guys, it took us a little bit to really figure out the whys and what Coach Rule did. But now that we've got it figured out, it's good.
When you guys came into training camp, this camp, did it feel like it was all locked into place, or was there still a little bit more learning to do?
I mean, there's always more learning to be done. It never stops. Every day we learn new things.
Yeah, I think what's it like seeing a guy like Tommy, last year, gets relegated to a reserve role and switches positions, and now popping back
Yeah.
the way he has.
Yeah, I'm super proud of Tommy. He's become a leader in the DB group. He works so hard. He does everything right, and he's a great player.
With becoming more of a leader, is that something that came naturally to you, or is that more of a conscious decision, like I go and live the same way you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, I've always kind of felt like I've had it in me. I just think after 4 years, it's really come out more and more each year.
What kind of a role do you have on special teams?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always going to have a role on special teams, so I'll play on as many as I can.
As you guys get ready to start the season on the road, a couple games on the road, a conference game, another Power 5 opponent, how much, I know there's always emphasis on special teams, but how much added emphasis, or what's the mindset in players' minds about how important that can be if you guys are at the top on the start?
Well, I think a good special teams is what makes a good team, and so I think there's a huge emphasis on it. I've learned that in my previous years, but this year it's going to be very important, and I'm always going to want to be a part of it because I think you have a good special teams, you have a good team.